guys, it's Lindsay here. Today I've got a full body dumbbell workout for you. The portion of the workout itself, time under tension, will be 40 minutes, and we've got a warm up and cool down right on the sides of that. So I'm using 2 sets of dumbbells today. I've got a 15 set and a 10 set. I'm gonna try to use the 15s for most of the time, but I will drop set to the 10s if I feel like my form or I feel like something is pulling in my body. And even if we're halfway through the movement and I feel like I need a drop, I'll go down to the 10s. If you only have one set of dumbbells, you can always start to do single movements, so just one side at a time, or take it to one dumbbell and maybe we're doing a bicep curl or a shoulder press. That will split that weight in half. So we're gonna get right into a warm-up. Warm-up's gonna be about 3 minutes and we're gonna hit the weights. Okay, so start that heart rate monitor and here we go. We got 2 knee tucks and 2 quad stretches. So first you're gonna bring that right knee to your chest, hug it in, stand tall through your spine and switch. Good, left knee to chest, hug it in, stand tall through that spine and switch. Now right hand grabs the outside of the right foot, bring the knees together, open up through that thigh, and then left hand grabs the outside of the left foot and pull it in. 2 knees, 2 quad stretches, and we're not holding for long. This is more dynamic, we're flowing through it. If you need some help with the balance, bring a hand to the wall. Good, keep it up. So each move is 1 minute. There are no repeats. So that's good news. You got about 40 moves today if we're going for 40 minutes. Good. And then opening up the front of those thighs. Make sure you don't overarch your low back right here. Keep reaching those hips to the mat. One more time through. Knee up. Knee up. And then give me those 2 quad stretches. Heel in. And heel in. Okay, we got 2 twists. So we're going to twist right. Twist left, side kick right, side kick left. So we've got that rotation through the waist. I want you to turn your head, neck, and shoulders. And then when we go in those kicks, they're gonna open up your inner thighs and your hamstrings. So maybe you start with those kicks a little lower. If you have a hamstring pull, you can keep it down low. And if you're more flexible, you're going to kick it up high. Now when you kick, try to stay tall and not lean away from the movement, right? So try not to do this. Try to stay straight up and down. Okay, give me 2 more of the whole thing. Twist, twist, side kick, side kick. Yeah, we're not moving too fast yet. We're just getting that body primed for our more intense exercise. Last time through, we twist, twist, we side kick, side kick. Here, we're gonna take it to a squat. Slight turn out of the feet. We drop down. Give me 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse, stand up. 2 arm circles to the back. Everything's in 2s for the warm-up. Pulse, pulse, big circles. Okay, this is our last warm-up move. Breathing in, breathing out, getting that heart rate up. I want you to really try to drop low in those hips. So I'm thinking of reaching my hips back, tucking that tailbone at the bottom. We're just gonna switch the arms, yeah? So at the top, we're gonna circle to the front. So we get all the ranges of motion for those shoulders. Pulse, pulse, 2 circles to the front. 20 seconds, we're grabbing our waist, and we're gonna start with some legs. Okay, each move will be 1 minute, about 40 moves, because we're going for 40 minutes. Okay, last time through, squat, pulse, pulse, 2 arm circles. Okay, I'm grabbing my 2 15-pound dumbbells, and we're gonna get right into it. We got a squat with a calf raise. So same stance, slightly turn those toes out, pull your shoulders together, reach your hips back. We drop low. We stand up, we lift the heels. I want you to try to keep the moves separate. So first stand, lift, feel the big toe down, drop the heel heavy as you go back into the squat. Remember to shift that weight back in the hips when we go into the squat, because I don't want those knees going forward. Okay, from the side so you can see what it looks like. Good, chest is staying upright. I'm letting my head slightly tilt down so we don't crake that neck. Good work. 10 seconds. Squeeze those glutes together as you come up. Last one. And lift, lower. Okay, we've got a reverse lunge. We're gonna stay with the left leg stepping back. Left leg steps back, we drop the knee down, then we're gonna pull the left knee up and balance. I want you to pause in the balance. That's gonna make that right glute fire even more. Hips, shoulders face the front wall. Feel your whole right foot grounded, toes and heels. Good, if you need to modify, you won't balance, you'll just tap the left foot in. Good, I'm sure you're feeling that balance works that right glute just as much as that lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. When you tap the knee, try not to rest down. Just a nice quick touch, come right back up. Good, keep your head and your chest back and open. Good, last one, we swap it out. Knee up, balance, and take it down. Okay, left foot planted, right toe step back, drop the knee. Pull the right knee up and balance. Okay, so now you see it from the other side. Pausing at the top, getting low at the bottom. Good work, guys. Try to keep your chin parallel to the floor, especially in the lunge. Don't let your head hang. Head back, chest open. Now we're loading this left glute right here. Squeeze up through center. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, draw it up. Good, you got 20 seconds. We're moving into some arms. Good, everything's flowing right through, one to the next. Last 8. Everything is slow and controlled for 5, 4, last one, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna take it to a wide curl. So elbows in, wrists out, soft stance in the knees. Curl all the way up to the outside of the shoulder. Halfway down, external rotation. Elbows stay tight, forearms come in, back out, and then the arms lengthen. So wide curl. Halfway down. Bring the wrists in line with the elbows. Press the forearms back, squeeze those shoulder tips together, lengthen the arms. You got it. Curl up. Halfway down. Wrists in line with elbows. Press those forearms back, squeeze that upper back together, take it down. Now look at my back as I do this movement. Curl. Halfway down. Wrists in. Now this movement, squeeze that back together and take it down. Good. Curl. Halfway down. Forearms come in. Forearms go out. Squeeze that back together. We take it down. Give me one more. Curl. Woo! Halfway. External rotation. Squeeze that back and take it down. Okay, we've got alternating hammer curls. Right, left. Wrists are in. Upper arms are still. So this is straight up strength training, no ballistic movement, and no momentum. Momentum would look like this. Look, you're throwing the weight up. So that's not gonna give you as much work in that bicep. You're using a lot of other things, and that muscle won't get as much work, and we want it to get a lot of work. Okay, you're gonna give me one more. We're just doing 30 seconds of this movement. We're gonna add a little spice. Now curl both up halfway. You're gonna punch the arms out and in. 20. Woo! Get it? Here we go. 15. Oh my gosh. It's like a long countdown. We come to the floor for concentration curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take it down. Okay, pick your favorite arm to start. I'm gonna go with my right arm. So elbow is gonna come into that right thigh, wrists face the ceiling. You wanna keep your upper arm still as you curl the weight up. You take it down nice, slow, and controlled. Curl up, wrist to shoulder. We take it back down. Now when I curl the weight up, I wanna watch that my knee is not moving around. Press your elbow into your knee and your inner thigh into your elbow. Good, we got it. Nice and fast up, nice and slow down. Woo, we're getting there, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, can we hang on 15 seconds? We're just gonna switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me one more. 4, 3, curl it up. 2, 1. That was to failure. That's a good thing. I want it to be that hard. Okay, so proposal stance. We all know and love this one. Left foot forward. We've got the other side. Left elbow pinned in. We curl it up. Down. This arm got a little bit of a break. So, might be easier on the first couple reps. Good, now I'm keeping my core tight since I'm leaning into the movement. If this is a lot on your back, put your hand on a chair to lift yourself up a little bit. Okay, I want you to really clench your fist into that weight, so make sure your pinky isn't releasing. We're also challenging that grip strength right here. Awesome work, you're crushing it. 15 seconds. I don't know if this arm is stronger or if because it got the break, it's hanging in there. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Okay, both weights up to standing. Last move for the biceps. Wrists are forward, chest is open. We're going curls. You can also do single, right, left. I think I'm gonna single it out at this point because I want it to stay heavier if I can. And I think I can only stay heavier with good form if I do singles. Okay, we got a little burner coming up in 15 seconds. And then we head back into some legs. Good, 10. Okay, one more each arm. Last one, we're gonna do those little punches again. So both arms are gonna curl up. You're halfway, we punch it out. 10, 9, stay strong, open that chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, close your eyes. 2, and 1. Oh, not easy. Okay, you're gonna rack those weights so that the dumbbell is hanging over your back. Your elbows point forward, toes and knees turn out wide. Sumo squat, we drop down, knees go wide. You're gonna stand up, squeeze your glutes, calf raise. You know the movement, heel down. Drop your booty. Drive up through your, squeeze those glutes, heels up. If you don't like this arm position, the arms can be in front of you. Lift the heels. So either way is totally fine with me. Good, 30 seconds. We're coming into some side lunges. Remember, the beautiful part of this workout is there are no repeats. So I just need 1 minute of great execution of that exercise. We move right on. Guys, you're 10 minutes through this workout. How do you feel? Last one. Drop it down, knees press wide. Stand it up, heels lift, heels lower. Okay, stand to the left of the mat. You're gonna step your right foot out to the right. Frame the right leg, side lunge, send your butt back. Drive off the right heel and bring the knee to a hover. So both legs are gonna be working. When we go into the side lunge, pull your right shin back, drive through the heel. When you pull the knee up, this left glute is firing. Breathe in, breathe out. If the balance isn't good, you can tap the foot. Hips back, push through the heel, rise up. Good work. When you come down, I am leaning pretty far forward for this movement so that I'm able to reach my hips that far back. Good, side lunge, booty back, drive up, squeeze your bum. Last one. And we're up. Walk it over to the right. Anytime you need water, you take it, you get water, you come back to it. Good, I'm gonna move right through unless I get to that point as well. But we're just staying consistent with the movement today so that we get the heart rate up. Yeah, so it's kind of like, I love to say, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? We get some cardio at the same time as we are training that strength. When I come forward, notice I'm not rounding my back. So pin those shoulder blades together. Left glute hinges back, drive off the foot, that's a power. Oh, that was too much power, almost fell over. And then we balance on the right. Okay, 15 seconds, guys. We're gonna hit the tries. Good, let's do 2 more. I'm gonna do 1 weight for the following movement. Next one. Good, and then drive it up balance. Okay, one weight is down. I'm gonna place one hand on each side of this dumbbell. I have a 15-pounder. Good, we have an overhead tricep extension. Elbows narrow, you drop the weight down toward your back. So not here, but all the way down, and then squeeze back up. So not here, but all the way down. Get it to touch your back, elbows hug in, then reach that weight up. Softly bend your knees. Good, and we're trying to move the upper arm back in space. Yeah, so we don't want the upper arm here, but pull it further back by your head. Good work. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna take this to a single arm tricep extension. I'm gonna try the 15. I'll go 10 if I can't. Overhead is hard. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's start with that right hand. Arm is straight up. Wrist in, elbow narrow. You're gonna bend the elbow back behind you and then lift it straight up. That's a little heavy for me. I'm gonna be honest with myself. Let's take it to a 10. Good. Oh yeah, that's gonna be better. Okay, so I knew my form didn't feel good. It also felt like too much pulling in my elbow. Good, so remember, elbow points forward, bicep points back, and I'm keeping my upper arm close to my ear. Squeezing right here. Good, slow, controlled, full range of motion. So I'm trying to get part of the dumbbell to touch my back. So not just halfway, yeah? All the way down, all the way up. Gorgeous work. We're gonna switch arms in 15 seconds. Woo! Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, take it to the left. Okay, so wrist in, elbow forward, shoulder down. Bend the weight back behind you, reach the weight back up. The other thing I didn't talk about is back bending. This isn't good for your back. I want you to slightly tuck your tailbone, keep your abs tight. Head tall, get that upper arm back in space. Woo! Squeeze right here when you straighten that arm. Fully extend at the top. So I don't want to see this at the top. I want you to straighten the arm. That's going to help us squeeze that tricep. Okay, 20 seconds. We're going to hit the ground. I'm going to go back to my 2 15s. We're going to head into some alternating skull crushers. So opposite wrist, opposite shoulder. We're here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take it onto your back. Last move for those triceps. So we've got the 15s, one in each hand. Lay flat down on your back, bend your knees, plant your feet. Wrists are in. We're shoulder distance apart. I'm gonna bend my right elbow and bring the top of the dumbbell to my left shoulder and then reach the weight back up. Bend my left elbow, top of the weight to my right shoulder, reach the weight back up. Now when I bend the elbow, it's still staying narrow. So just like when we did it overhead, when we didn't let the elbow go wide like this to the side, keep it next to your waist and then reach it up. Good job. This is where we're finishing triceps. Good, we've done the biceps. Now we're into the triceps. Woo, we're coming into legs. You've got 15 seconds right here. Then make sure those lats are pulling down the back. The neck is nice and long. Final 10. Good, give me 3 more for 3. And 2. Nice job, last one for 1. Okay, stand it on up. We're back into the legs. We have something called a suitcase squat. So this is where the feet are pretty narrow. Let me fix my sports bra. Okay, so sits bones distance, toes point straight forward. I want you to drop your hips all the way back. Touch the weights to the floor. Rest them. Pick them up, squeeze your butt, lift, lower the heels. Okay, we're on. So booty back. Rest the weight. Lift the weight. Squeeze up, heels down. We inhale, drop low, hold. lift the weights from the glutes. Lift the heels, lower the heels. So we've got a lot of balance incorporated here today. When we lift the knees up in the squats, or when we add that calf raise in. And I want you to pause on the balance. So it's not a very fast movement. I feel the whole ball of the foot down. I'm stabilizing. Then I lower my heels. Many benefits to balance. It also works your core without doing something traditional like a crunch. But don't you worry, we have some core in this workout. Okay, we have 25 seconds. Then we're gonna move into some single-sided leg movements. A lovely curtsy lunge is on deck. Then final 15. And we have 10. Good, let's go one more time through. Squat it down, drive it up, heels lift, and lower. Okay, I'm gonna place my right foot in front. My left leg is gonna cross back behind you. Even though my legs are twisted, my hips are squared. So we're gonna bend the knees. Make sure that front knee doesn't go forward. Then I'm gonna draw my left knee wide, balance at the top. Step it back, tap the back knee to the floor. Drive up through the front heel, we balance. You've got it. So foot goes back, we drop it down, we draw it up, and we squeeze nice and tight through our standing supporting leg. Okay, 30 seconds here. Okay, we take it to the other leg, then we move into some chest. Chest, definitely stick with the heavier dumbbells. We're gonna do some chest press push-up combos to rock those muscles. Final 8. Give me one more. Stick that balance at the top, and then you're gonna swap your legs for me. So we now have the left foot in front. The right leg crosses back, but my hips and knees face forward. Then I'll pull the right knee wide and balance at the top. Breathe in, pull the head and the chest back, breathe out, and we balance. Very nice. We're down, and we're up. I can really feel my glute fire when I'm balancing. Okay, 30 seconds. You get to lay on your back for a moment. Good. Oh yeah, feeling that balance. So I want to think tripod foot, which means every part of that foot down. Okay, last 2 for 2. Woo! One more, curtsy to the knee lift. Curtsy and knee lift. Okay, so this is gonna have a little flow to it. We have one weighted move, one push-up move. We're gonna start with a reverse press. Wrists to you, elbows narrow. You're gonna give me 6 presses straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, good work, 5, 6, weights down, quickly find a high plank. You're gonna give me 6 push-ups. You can modify being on your knees. 6, 5, 4, get low, 3, 2, 1, and again, to your back. We have the reverse grip, so wrists to you, elbows narrow. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully weights down, high plank. 6 push-ups, and then you're right to your back again. 6, 5, 4, 3, good job. 2, 1. Onto your back, new moves. Chest press, wide elbows, wrists face the knees. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weights down, modified plank. Halfway down, hands wide, chest low. Pulse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. You're onto your back. One more time through that. Wide chest press. Elbows out to the sides. We press up. 6, 5. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that modified plank. 6 pulses. Wide hands. We're low. Pulse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last flow. Narrow press. Grab the weights. Wrists are in and pressing into each other. Elbows are narrow. Down and up. 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your chest. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. High plank. Alternating single leg push-ups. Right leg lifts. Push up. Left leg lifts. Push up. 4 more. 4. You're strong. 3. Let's get it. 2 more. 2. Last one. 1. We're pushing through that one more time. Narrow press. Grabs the weight. Wrist in. We're up, we're down. 6, 5. Hang on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating push-ups. Unless you need to modify. Let's get it done. We have 6. We have 5. Breathe in, breathe out. 4. You got it. 3, 2. All the way. And 1. Ho, ho, ho. That was killer. Okay, back to the legs. Back to legs. We're going to grab 2 15s. I'm going to stick with my heavier ones. This is a bent knee deadlift. So your feet are slightly turned out. It's like a squat with the legs. My arms are inside the legs. You're going to flat back your chest, but drop your butt back. So you're squatting with your legs, hinging forward with your spine, and then squeeze up through your glutes and stand up. So squat, but hinge forward in the spine, chest is open, and then draw your glutes together to stand. Big pinch at the top. So take your time. Remember, it's not a forward fold, and you're looking out in front of you, yeah? Get your back straight. If you don't know what your back looks like, if you don't have a mirror, you can take a picture of yourself. I think that's super helpful. You need to make sure you have good form here. If this hurts your back, drop down to one weight right here, okay? Or no weight till you get stronger. 20 seconds. We're on to some front lunges, baby. Oh yeah, I feel those glutes firing. Last 15. Slow on the way down, slow on the way up. One more. Drop your booty back, squeeze up through those glutes. Okay, front lunges, so stand to the back of your mat. I'm gonna step my left foot forward into a lunge, drive off the left foot, pull it up and balance on the right leg. We lunge forward, drive through the heel, and balance. Now this one's definitely harder for me, so I'm just gonna direct my attention straight forward in front of me so I don't fall over. Okay, breathe in, we step forward. Make sure the knee does not shear forward. So that knee should stack over that front ankle. Good, drive off that front foot. We've got 15 seconds. We take it over to the right. Exhale, that's the power. Good, give me 3 more. For 3. And 2. Good, last one. And 1. Okay, right foot is coming up. We step forward on the right foot. Knee stacks over the ankle. Drive off the right heel. Balance on that left leg. Breathe in, bring it forward. Breathe out, drive it back. You guys are doing so awesome. Okay, after this, we're hitting the back of the body and the opposite muscle group of that chest. I'm taking it down to 1 dumbbell for our first back movement. You have 20 seconds right here. See if you can give me that knee tap with the left leg as you step forward. Nice job. You're gonna give me 2 more. Good, for 2. And for 1. Drive it back. Okay, 1 dumbbell down. We're going to do alternating fast, narrow rows. You're gonna switch in the middle. So hinge forward, flat back. Wrist is in. I'm gonna pull the elbow back. Bring it down through center, switch hands. Elbow is narrow, so it's right by the side. Wrist faces into the body. From your spine is long, we're not here. If you can get lower, and I want you to pick the pace up. So it's not too heavy, it's just one arm at a time. Abs are definitely working here. Reach your booty back behind you. We're taking it into a plank in 25 seconds. You need both weights. Pull it up. Let's hit it. 20. Abs in, neck long, don't drop that face. Switch in the center, pull it back. This will get the cardio up. 10. We got a reverse grip Renegade coming up in 5, 4, give me 2 more, 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab your weights, hit the mat. A reverse grip Renegade is the wrist is forward. So the wrist isn't to the side but forward. Dumbbells on the outsides of the hands. Hit a high plank. Alternating sides, hips still. Grab the dumbbell with the left hand. Rotate the wrist forward. Pull the elbow up. Set the weight down. Set your hand down. Grab the weight with the right hand. Wrist forward. Narrow row. Okay, so each time I am alternating arms, the elbow stays next to the body. My abs are locked in. You can do this in a modified plank. On your knees, no problem. I would rather good form, less reps than anything. Awesome job. Give me 2 more. You're back to your feet. In 2 and 1. Okay, alternating wide rows. So just one dumbbell in the right hand. Hinge forward. You're going to pull the right elbow wide to the side through center. Switch. We're going to keep these slower. Elbow goes out to the side now, and the wrist faces the body. Now notice I'm keeping the rest of my body still. So when I row, I don't twist into it. If you do that, your core is going to be helping you, and your upper back won't be working as much. Okay? We have 25 seconds. We hit the ground for a unilateral move. So that means just one arm. We're going to do a rear fly on all 4s. Give me 4 more. 4. Squeeze your back together. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop down to my 10s for this. So if you have a lighter, do a lighter. Okay? We're going to take it to all 4s. Weight in the left hand, right hand underneath the shoulder. I'm going to rotate my left wrist forward. Round the elbow, I'm going to pull the weight up to the side. So it's a rear fly. Okay, I'm squeezing from my shoulder blade. And with this movement too, I'm trying to not open my body up. So there's no twist in the core. Okay, this should be hard. This is your last upper back move on this side. Then we just switch it over to the right. And then of course we're going back to legs. But good news, it's gonna be your last round of legs. Yeah, I mean, isn't that crazy? You have 10 minutes left of this whole workout, not of this move. In 5, we're gonna switch sides. In 4, pull those upper traps down. For 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it was pretty heavy, right? Okay, all 4s. Left hand underneath the shoulder. Right wrist forward, and we're not straightening the arm. There's a bend in the elbow. Lift the weight up from your back muscle. So pull that right shoulder blade to the spine. Good, keep weight on the right knee. Sometimes there's a tendency to lean over to the other leg. Okay, let's crush the back, because this is the last move for it. Then you're gonna grab one of your heavier dumbbells if you have an option to come into our leg work to finish the legs up. Final 3 minutes of legs are on deck. Good. I'm pausing at the bottom because this shoulder is getting tired, and I'm re-plugging that shoulder off my neck. Good form over everything always. Give me 2 more, no rush. For 2. Last one for 1. Oh yeah, back is completely done. Okay, 1 heavy dumbbell. It goes across your pelvis. Yeah, knees are bent, feet are planted. Hands behind the back. Feet hips distance apart. Drive your butt up, squeeze your glutes, halfway drop. Drive up, squeeze your butt, halfway drop. Modification, a bridge. You lay flat down on your back. You don't use your arms, you use your pelvis. Good, this is definitely the whole back of the body. Triceps are working. Good, I'm pausing at the top. Think I'm squeezing the knees towards each other and the booty towards each other. 15 seconds. We're almost there, y'all. We have 10. We're gonna go single leg after this. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna bring my right leg up. Modification is to cross the ankle over the left knee. Drop your hips down, drive up through the left foot. Drop down, drive up. Or you can have the leg in tabletop. Either way is awesome. Okay, you got 1 minute and 45 seconds of legs to finish. This is your last left leg move. Feel the whole foot grounded. You can also modify this by doing this in a bridge. So that would be where you lay down on your back. Be careful of hyper extending those elbows here, right? So don't pop into the eye of the elbow. Keep a little bend. You are crushing it. Remember, it's the last move here. It should be hard. We're gonna get through it together. 15 seconds. Toes and heel on the mat. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left leg tabletop, or you cross the ankle over. Hips drop, we drive up and we squeeze. Want to move that a little bit further out. I want your heel right underneath your knee. Big lift of the pelvis at the top. Dip down, lift up. Okay, I'm gonna bring my leg to tabletop, keeping it even. Let's finish this right cheek out. This is hamstring, calf, glute. Put more weight in the right foot, take it out of the hands. You have 30 seconds. We hit the ground, and it's core time, baby. Are you guys ready for some abs? We have 2 little circuits left, core and shoulders. You're gonna love the last move of this whole workout. It's gonna crush those shoulders. Okay guys, 12. Big lift every time at the top and squeeze. Hang on to it. Give me 1 more. We lower, we lift, we squeeze, we take it down. Okay, shake those wrists out. Okay, 1 hand on each side of the weight. We've got a moving Russian twist. Modification, feet on the floor. We twist right, left. Notice how my knees are not moving. That's what I want, knees still. Turn the upper body. Next place, legs up. Next place, you're gonna move it down, send the legs out, move it back up, pull the knees in. Good work. Send the legs out, lean back, continue to twist. Good, pull the knees in, gradually pull back up to teaser. Good, take it down. My back just cracked. Take it back up. Take it down. Last one. Take it back up. Good work. Okay, lay down on your back. Reach the right leg to the ceiling, left foot is planted. You're gonna twist your upper body right. Curl up, pulse your chest to the right ankle. Reach the weight up to the right foot. Keep your left hip on the mat. So I'm not letting my pelvis lift. I'm keeping my chest open. I'm lifting that whole upper back off the mat. So it's not this movement. It's not the head. It's the upper spine. Okay, 30, and we switch it out. Nice job, nice job. Up and up. Last 15. Try to get higher. Yep, lift off the mat. Roll it down with control. So it's a big sit-up. 10. Breathing in, breathing out. I like to exhale into the curl. Last 1. Rest your head, switch legs. Right foot down, left foot up. We twist the chest left.
We curl up, we reach for the outer ankle. Now I'm coming just halfway down. If you need more of a rest, you can rest your head in between. Further modification, lose the weight, put a hand behind the head. Okay, now we're grounding the right hip, right foot, getting nice and high off those shoulder blades. We have 30 seconds. We come into our last ab move. It's a quick ab circuit today, but we're hitting that full body. All those planks that we did, all those push-ups, and all the balancing work, that is core right there too. Good, last 15. Can you get a little higher for me? That's what I need. 10. Good for 5, 4. We're gonna pulse. 3, 2, one more. 1, both legs up. One hand on each side of the dumbbell. We curl up, stay lifted, pulse up and up. I want you to suck your abs down to the mat and lift your chest up without your legs moving around. So if the legs are flying around, you're putting too much momentum into the movement. Slow, controlled pulses. Look at your belly, stamp it into the mat. You guys are crushing. Good, up and up. We have 30 seconds. You grab both your dumbbells, you hit your feet for our final 3 minutes of class. All I want to hear in your head is yes, you can. Little lifts. Keep it higher and make it smaller. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're up. Final 3 minutes. Get to your feet. I'm gonna do my 15s. My right arm does an upright row. My left arm will do a bent lateral raise. Chest is open. Upright row. Bend the elbow halfway. Lift up through the elbow. Alternating. Upright row. Bent elbow. It's like a goalpost. The arm faces the floor, okay? You have 40 seconds left on this side. We switch arms and we hit a crushing shoulder move to finish off this workout. You deserve to finish strong. That's what I want for you, yeah? Getting a little stronger each and every day. That's why we showed up. We didn't show up to stay where we're at. We showed up to get better, to feel better mentally, physically. Last 10. When I go into my shoulder movements, the shoulders do not rise up. They stay anchored. Good, one more of each. Upright row, bent lateral raise. Okay, you're just gonna switch. So, left arm, upright row, right arm, bent lateral raise. Okay, alternating. Slow on the down, yeah? So it's not like you're just dropping the weight down, you're controlling it down. You're in charge. Good, 45 seconds. You need one weight for the last move. It's an alternating movement. So that means there's 2 different movements we're blending into one. One body weight movement, one dumbbell movement. Okay, last 30. When I'm moving through this, I'm staying strong and focused. Good, we have 20 seconds. You're gonna hit the mat. Okay, give me one more of each. Here we go. Lateral raise, upright row. Okay, one weight. Here's the demo and then we'll count the minute. You're in a down dog-like position. The weight is out in front of you. Fingers are turned out, booty goes high. You go into an inverted push-up. Drop the head to the mat. Press up. Drop the knees. Grab the weight, come up to kneeling. Front raise. Wrist in, elbows point down. Drop the weight. Tuck your toes. 2 push-ups. Drop the knees. Lift the weight. Right out in front of the chest. We're on 1 minute. Every time you hit the down dog, increase the push-up. I'm hitting 3 this time. Remember to keep space between your shoulders and your ears. I'm doing just one lateral raise. If you need more of a position or more of a look of the push-up, look at me right here. Make sure the shoulders don't lift. Yeah, keep that space. I'm hitting 4 this time. Okay, let's all move together. We've got it. We have 35 seconds left. I'm hitting 5 push-ups. Let's go. Knees bent, tailbone up, we go. 5, get all the way down there. 4, 3, 2, 1, to the knees. Abs in, lift the weight. Nice and slow, control it down. 2 more rounds, 6 and 7, this is 6. We're up and down 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, grab that weight, lock that core in. We lift, we lower, last round. Take it to 7 for me. All the way down, give that head a tap on the mat. And 5, and 4, for 3, and 2, and 1. Knees down, and front raise. Woo! Shake it off. Give yourself a hand if you can, if those arms aren't dead. You did some serious work today. What do you say we stretch it out and loosen it up? Okay, let's get that upper back to relax a little bit. We are going to take the left arm with the palm up underneath the right arm. So I'm reaching the left arm to the right wall. Lay on your left ear, bring your right hand overhead, and then push the ground away and twist. Good, so I'm gonna show you this just from the other side. Good, so you have a different view of it. Try to keep your hips angled down. Lean your head back, chin off the chest. This should feel really nice in the shoulder blades. Yeah? Good, release. Swap it up. Now I'm gonna take my right hand, palm up, underneath the left arm. Turn the chest left. Come up onto the left fingertips, place them above your head. And then push your arm and your hand into the floor to turn your waist. Good, take a big breath in and out here. Open up through that upper back. And release to center. Okay, puppy's pose. This is one of my favorite to open the chest. So your knees are over your hips. Your hands are out in front of you. You're gonna drop your chest down. You can look forward or at the mat. Then pull your chest forward, slide your shoulders into your back. If you want more, you're gonna walk your knees back. This is also a back bend, so this will intensify the stretch in your chest. I'm trying to let my chest drop and my butt lift. Good, then walk the knees back to you. Awesome. Okay, you're gonna take a seat. Right leg goes straight out in front of you. Bring your left knee to you. You're gonna turn the knee out. So the left knee points to the side. Kick your left foot away from your butt. Now this might give you enough of a stretch. This is quad psoas. If it feels funky on the knee, I want you to bring it further forward. If you're more flexible, I want the knee in line with the outside of the hip, upper body in line with that front leg. Walk it back. This will open up right here. So all those squats, anytime we pulled our knee forward and flexed those hip muscles, this is gonna help stretch that out. How you feeling? Proud of yourself? That was awesome. There was no breaks. You moved right through for over 40 minutes. I think it ended up being about 43-ish. Good, bring it back forward. We're gonna swap it out. So now you got your left leg straight out in front of you. Bend the right knee, bring it back. Knee in line with hip. Hands behind the back. Walk it back. Woo, I feel this side a lot. It's normal to have one side that's more intense than the other. So after this workout, this was so much strength training. Make sure to recover with protein, water, electrolytes. Good, if you wanna get lean, you gotta recover properly, because what happens if you starve yourself after a workout is those muscles don't rebuild, and then tomorrow you're just gonna feel more tired and weak. It doesn't have to be a huge meal, it's just gotta be something to replenish those muscles. That's my spiel. Okay, bring that back in. Let's hit an inner thigh stretch. I'm gonna go right into a straddle. Open those legs up. If you feel kind of rounded in your back, put a pillow or mat underneath your butt. Prop yourself up. flex your feet. I'm gonna lean right into this. Let's sway it right and left. Gently loosen up hamstrings, inner thigh, groin, all the good stuff. Woo! I'm gonna take one final breath in right here. And then exhale, press yourself up to a seat. Awesome work. Give yourself a hand. You just kicked some serious full body. Well, I'm so happy you guys worked out with me today. My name's Lindsay. If you haven't met me before, kind of do it all here on the channel. Pilates, yoga, dumbbell training, HIIT. I personally do all of this stuff in my regular workout routine as well because I truly believe you need a little bit of everything, right? We need aerobic training, we need strength training, whether that's with dumbbells or body weight. We need flexibility, whether that's dance or yoga. I think just blending all of that together is really the best fitness routine. So that's what I offer you here on my channel. Please like, subscribe, share. My name's Lindsay Bushman and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.